The chilly temperatures of the East Coast have followed the Thunder back home here to Oklahoma City as the Thunder take on one of the hottest teams in the NBA, the Portland Trail Blazers. Go toe-to-toe. Take two. And here we go. Of course, Portland was in Utah. So first offensive possession of the night for the Thunder, and it's George going to work. And he picks up where he left off. This is a matchup, all kinds of stars all over the floor. There's a steal by the Thunder as Westbrook got his hand in the passing lane. Ferguson going right to the rim, and he scoops it up and in. Reason why the Trailblazers should catch the Thunder off guard. This is one of the hottest teams in the NBA, and the Trailblazers get inside. You got to limit those second chance opportunities. Adams, the deep catch, spins and banks it home. The Thunder just tip it out. Nurkic got it right back from Lillard and scores. I figure out Lillard and McCollum, one of the highest scoring duos in the NBA from the guard position. It's Paul George, drains it from downtown.
He was all over at that time, got the deflection.
There it is again. This time it's Ferguson getting in the hands of the passing lane, but Lillard took it right away from Adams. Now the lob and the finish. I think he just got bodied by Nurkic. Forced him off his spot, McCollum. He's been making a living out of that throughout. Box down Lillard.
You box out, you just got to get the ball.
Lillard scoops and scores. So much athleticism there for Damian Lillard. George on the step back. Boy, that's a tough shot as well.
Trailblazers.
So we open up quarter number two. George, first shot. That's good from down. Slow to get up. That is Leonard, and he cans the three. Come out near the free throw line. Collins inside. Leonard again.
Hit a couple big three. Well, hit the big three.
Schroeder saw some daylight, but finds the open man in the corner, and Patterson
He's today.
There's a steal by Schroeder. Can Collins catch him? He cannot, and Schroeder able to get down the three-point shooting. That time. Two. George open for three on the step back, and like you said, Mike.
What about the difference in his offense this year? Saying, first of all, he's older, more experienced. He understands the game a little bit more, but also he's been with this group now.
Westbrook gets it back, gonna have to make a move. Pulls up for the shot, and that's good. Westbrook like he's a free safety and picks off the pass. Patterson checks the tape, makes it two in a row. And they're doing a nice job. That second unit playing good defense, giving them a lead, and just like that, there's Lillard.
He has that ability.
This time it's Jeremy Grant, and he's able to answer back with a three. Match here with George. Gives it back up. Westbrook to George, spins. Boy, and after all that.
From distance just in. Found him again, so come on, fella. Finish what you're doing here.
And Nurkic with the ball fake. Led it too far. The Thunder with the steal. Here is Westbrook, dumps it off. Adams glides all the way to the rim with a feathery touch. It's the Milwaukee Bucks before the Thunder head back out on the road for an East Coast trip next week. Starting off in Orlando against Nikola Vucevic. Boy, that is a sweet stroke there.
From the 14 from the free throw line.
This time it's McCollum.
At the basket. And then all of a sudden, they go outside and set up a play to get a three-point shot.
Thunder set up a three. There, it's Terrence Ferguson.
They showed a lot of confidence in him as well.
Ton of faith. George got down low, dumps it off. Adams and Terry George coming out to help out the rebound.
He got it around two black shirts as well.
There's what a feed to Adams diving to the. Trying to bite off a little too much there with that pass. Now Lillard slips by George, got to the rim. As Grant forced it up. And Aminu, came up and got blocked by George. By the starters. And there is a denial by Jeremy Grant. Nurkic never stood a chance. Now on the other end, off the feed from Westbrook.
Wow, he got the block and the dunk on the other end, as though there was two Jeremy Grants. That's very smart. That time had nowhere to pass it to. How about this pass by Russell Westbrook?
How about Ferguson with the left hand? Double already with 14 points, 10 rebounds for Jusuf Nurkic. Westbrook. Oh, hey. Another stop. He's done a really good job of contesting. Although Ferguson had a hard time getting around that screen and almost off.
A lot of contact. And see, this is what players don't understand sometimes, is that the officiating.
What do they say? Make or miss league. McCollum's been making them, and he continues to make them. That's the.
Just right there, stayed in front of him.
Westbrook finds Adams. Adams with the height advantage over Aminu. Thunder have done an outstanding job tonight of taking care of the basketball. Just the sixth turnover. My goodness, C.J. McCollum.
Seeing a real big basket. Wide open shot here for Grant. He returns the favor.
The second half.
And you chase him off that line. Good job.
Westbrook, nice move. Got to the rim. Scores high off of his knee. Got to get back on D, but McCollum with the step back, open three, drains it. Needs to give it up.
Well, you got to move, and that's all you got to do to help him out. And a little bit of move.
Now veers toward the rim, dumps it off. Adams. Oh, he missed the dunk. Leonard. Timer's at 6. Lillard got around, and that time he's able to flush it down. George slithering, bounces, fades, and count it to go. Fourth quarter between two of the top teams in the Western Conference. And Leonard opens things up. McCollum had it knocked away and a steal by George. George got away from everybody and detonates at the rim. And I don't understand. How can you make the call if you can't see the play? Schroeder is able to find his
ball away.
Double-digit lead for the Thunder. Can Schroeder make it 2 in a row? He can. As he open. Close out by George. Now the jumper by Nurkic is good. The Thunder here, you've got a double-digit lead. Continue to step it up on the defensive end, but just like that. They're making life so difficult on Lillard, but somehow he was able to escape everybody. Having won 3 in a row. Big win last night against Utah. As Schroeder lines up the 3, and Leonard takes the pass with the timer under 5. Nurkic had the feet set. Nurkic has been doing the damage all night long. As Lillard tried to turn the corner and was able to do it. Lillard again takes a bump, and that's going to count for the continuation from Nurkic. That should be a kick ball. Everyone was waiting for the whistle, didn't get it. Westbrook wild and spins it home to McCollum. Skims off the rim and another rebound. On the reload. And you just can't give him a second. Foul McCollum. He's one of 3 players in the game with 30 or more points. Nurkic, another mid-range jumper, just like that. This has been a fun one. It's been a tight one. There's a pass, got deflected by Paul George. Hip to hip with Nurkic, all the way to the rim, and he scores.
You know, you talk about
this fantastic encounter with the Portland Trail Blazers. The lead is up to 11. 10-2 run, but Lillard able to answer back with a minute
to go. You got the basketball. You're in control.
Westbrook, they cleared the lane. Elevates and throws it down.
Well, you know what I'm going to say. That's nasty, Russ. Especially that closing time.
Got to get a couple of defensive stops. Find a way to slow down McCollum and Lillard. The floating shot no good. Ball batted around. It's George. Takes it away. Sends it up the floor to Westbrook. And Westbrook this time with the two-handed stuff. 36 tonight. 8 rebounds. 5 steals. And a superb effort for Paul George, who continues to make his case for MVP. And Defensive Player of the Year. Some massive plays down the stretch. And the Thunder in what was a playoff atmosphere.